welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. Tonight's a pair of NFC foes squaring off between the Chicago Bears and the Washington Commanders. Now ready to get this one started. And here we go on Monday Night Prime Time. Devin Duvernay to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25. So out come the Bears, ready for their first possession. They'll be led out by last year's #1 overall pick, Brock. Looking to build on his decent debut season here in year 2. It's Caleb Williams.
His rookie season last year, Kate, a reminder that no matter how talented you are, this league can humble you. And it didn't help being the most sacked quarterback in football as well.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. Pop on the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up.
Taken down back at the 15-yard line.
Here he is on third and long. Escapes the pocket. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. On fourth down, it's Torrey Taylor on for the Bears to punt this away. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. Picked up at the 38. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. So the Commanders' offense headed out for their opening drive. It's last season's Offensive Rookie of the Year at the helm, Brock. What a rookie season he had. Led his team to the conference title game for the first time since 1991. It's Jaden Daniels.
Kate, when you partner a relentless work ethic with elite athleticism, you get Jaden Daniels. He put on an absolute show. One of the best rookie years in the history of the game for a quarterback. And with a work ethic and speed and arm, I don't know why he would ever slow down.
And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
19, Sergeant, 19.
This is Jacory Krosky-Merritt in it for the first time. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Buys time, rolling right. He can run it.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
A run, it's Krosky-Merritt. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Washington first down. First and 10
back.
at the 19-yard line.
First carry now for the rookie out of Virginia Tech. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. This time it's a passing play. We've got a screen to the running back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. We're down at 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive. Out of the gun, Daniels. This is hauled in by Samuel. It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a first and goal.
Yards on the play. That's another Washington Commanders.
Daniels sends up the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. And that is caught. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders have a great first drive and get the game's first points. All right, partner, one drive in, and we can say this guy's been perfect. 4 passes, no incompletions, and that touchdown to end it.
And you and I both know that incompletion will come eventually. Might not arrive for a while, man. That offense was humming on that opening drive, and they can't wait for their second night.
down for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Commanders 7, Bears nothing.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Here's Duvernay on the return. Jukes one defender. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. The Bears offense out there for their second drive of the contest. And they haven't gotten their legs under them on offense just yet, Brock. 3 plays and a punt on their opening drive. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Williams. Throw left side, he's hauled in by Loveland. Has it up to his own 45 on a small gain. Brought down by the future Hall of Famer, Bobby Wagner.
What is going on? At the 45-yard line.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. He's got time here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
It's 3rd down. 3rd and
Working from the gun, Williams. Throwing deep for the end zone. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So that brings up 4th and long. Torrey Taylor on to punt. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Here comes the Washington offense out to the field, ready for their second drive. And so far, they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead. This is caught inside the 15. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a 13-0 lead. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Gay to add the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Commanders drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
14. Bears nothing.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff.
For Washington.
Here's Duvernay on the return. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
The Bears take over.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. The Bears offense now heads back out to the field. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
It's 2nd and 8.
Williams from the gun. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Just couldn't find Romadunze there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
And 8 yards.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Finds him on the crossing route. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
1st and goal.
Williams with a quick pass out wide. And he's going to be taken down as this defense shows some backbone. Great stand to get him at the 2.
It's a loss of 1.
It's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
Going Bauer with the big tight end. And they keep him out of the end zone. Can't even get beyond the line. Touchdown denied. Back to the 3 after that last play. It's 3rd and goal. Williams to throw. They set up the screen here to Swift. And he will not get them to that marker. Heck, all he can do is get back to the line. 4th down. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. The Commanders have an early lead. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Just 2 yards away, so the offense going for it. It's 4th and goal. Williams set to pass. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Here we go, here we go.
Run now with Prosky Merritt. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to have this up just a little bit shy of the 20. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
That's good for a Washington Commanders.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Rolling left, buying some time. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. That's McLaurin on the quick slant. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
And the Washington first down.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
At the 49-yard line.
To the air again, Daniels. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Tyler Gordon on coverage.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
To throw again, it's Daniels. Escapes out to the left. Completed left side to Samuel. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Hit.
Daniels is going to throw again. Finds the in route complete. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Prosky Merritt on his own read. He'll make his way through for a pickup of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
72.
Daniels back to throw. Forced out to his right. That one connects. And that's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a 20-zip lead. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just a machine. Surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
Gay to add the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders stretch their lead to 21.
Commanders 21. Bears nothing.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. Escapes a defender. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Chicago getting set to take the field now. They took their shot on 4th and goal. Came away empty-handed, so a lot to like, Brock, but just need to find a way to punch it in this time. Here's Swift to start the drive. And it looks like they give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. They send the tight end in motion. Williams off the play fake. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. Now here's Williams. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. Fourth down punt upcoming. Here's Torrey Taylor to put his leg into it. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Commanders and Terry McLaurin ready for another look on offense. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone. But through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect.
And in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. That's complete to Zach Ertz. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Has him on the quick hitter. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line.
That's good for the Commanders.
Running out of the pistol, Koski Merritt. And he's going to be bottled up right at the line as we've reached the 2-minute warning. We've hit the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. The Commanders leading near the break. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. He sends this one to the end zone. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Out of the gun, Daniels. Ooh, put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two on 3rd down. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, the coach wants to see them convert those.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Chicago's offense trotting out there for another series. And coming off the 3-and-out block. Fights off the tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. But it appears that the Bears were able to get their paws on that one, so they're keeping the football. Flush down out to his left. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
First down, Bears.
Williams will look to throw. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Not the time to reach in the bag of tricks on 2nd down. 16 to go following the sack. Short pass brought in. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 9-yard gain on the play. And it's
3rd down. Here's Williams. Pressure's there, and the Commanders got him. Chicago brings out the punting unit. Torrey Taylor will kick this away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. The Commanders head out now late in the 1st half. They still have access to a pair of timeouts and a little time left, too, so points very much still in play here before the half. And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms. But it slips through. 2nd down coming up. Daniels now. Flushed out of the pocket. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Throwing now, Daniels. Pulled in by Lane. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
65, 60.
Again, Daniels to the air. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. To throw, Daniels. Getting out to his left. Nabs along that sideline, Samuel. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down. Now Daniels to throw. And that's a gain of 5, enough to put him in a spot where they might actually consider going for this now. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
A 57-yard attempt.
Ready?
Well, apparently a little too long to run the field goal unit out. The offense staying put to go for it.
70 Timberwolves. Go.
Daniels to throw on 4th. He's got it to his running back. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. On now is Matt Gay to try his Commanders field goal. Ball spotted on that right hash, 53 yards out.
The field goal is good.
So a one-sided contest as we reach the break here. Let's head over to Scott Hansen for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick recap of the first half, which has been strongly one-sided. This is heading towards blowout territory unless they can come from behind and get themselves a victory. Let's find out what happens in the second half. Let's go back out to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
Thank you, Scott. Great work there. We, on the other hand, didn't have a great first half. Here's hoping things get a little bit closer this time around as we get set for quarter number 3. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. It's Deebo Samuel with the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Ready?
First call here coming from the shotgun. The Commander offense with the football first to begin quarter number 3. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Daniels on first down. Running right side on McLaurin. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They're set up at the 35 now.
Washington Commanders first down.
We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down. From the gun, it's Daniels. Hits him on the end route. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. So on 4th down, on comes Matt Gay to try the field goal for the Commanders. He was good on his first attempt, and his second from a little over 45 here. Gay's kick is good, and their special teams converts to get them something out of that possession.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Juke the defender. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Bears about set for their next possession. All the touchdowns have come from one side of the field, Brock. They're still looking for their first points of any kind in a game that has gotten out of hand. First down, here's Swift. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12.
Staying grounded with Swift. 2nd down run gets him 5. Now they've got 3rd down.
Percy Butler on the tackle. A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's
Working from the gun, Williams. Has his man caught by Odunze. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. First down, ball at the 36.
It's a gain of 10. And the Bears first down.
Now an inside handoff to Swift. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, two-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you've got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Chicago.
Going on again with Swift. Allen continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
And 11. At the Commanders' 44-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. He'll try and run this. That play good for 17 and a first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
They run with Swift. It's a nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it second down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
And for the Commanders, a fifth defensive back out there. They're going nickel on third down. Williams from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So on fourth down, out is Cairo Santos for the Bears field goal. A 49-yarder in front of them here. Santos' kick is good. And that brings it back within 3 scores at least. The gap now 24. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
And he goes out of bounds, short of the 45, but still in excellent shape across the 40. The Commanders and running back Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt headed back to the field now. They'll run here on first down. He was descended upon quickly and dropped after a 2nd-yard gain. Hit made by T.J. Edwards. Daniels from the pistol. Chased out to his right. Now throws deep across the field, left side. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Shotgun snap to Daniels. On the move, headed right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And Daniels with a smart business decision, sliding down after getting that first. New set of downs for him at the 38.
That's good for a Washington.
Cougar 19.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here's Krosky-Merritt on the carry. And he's going to manage a low yard on that drive up the gut. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the 36. Completed left side to Samuel. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Not
Here's Daniels. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Play action now. Daniels. Caught near the goal line. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it 1st and goal. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
First down and goal to go.
All right, we reached the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. From inside the 1, here's 1st and goal.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Here's Krosky-Merritt. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second, but it closed just in time to keep him out. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
It's a loss of 1.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Let's go.
Koski mirrored again. And he's still going backwards as they get him behind the line. Now from back at the 4, here's 3rd and goal.
Come on, come on.
It's 3rd down.
Daniels now against a blitz. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. So on 4th down, on comes Matt Gay to try the field goal for the Commanders. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Gay's kick is good. And that grows the lead to 27.
Get another shot across the bow of the ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Here's Duvernay on the return. Dukes out a one-stop. Here come the Bears back out on offense. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. This drive is going to begin with a run by Swift. He's got room to roam here. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. All set up now for 1st and 10. Williams to throw. And there's a catch for Luther Burden. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Chicago.
Now here's Williams. Finds him over the middle. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Well, that's a modest little drag route. But if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
What is up?
To throw, Williams. Big strike here to Moore. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears putting up points in a game decided. DJ Moore, the touchdown. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears still have a lot of work to do, Brock. It's a 20-point difference now. Not really much of an avenue left for a comeback in this one, but they still have to try the onside kick here. And the Commanders are able to cover the kick. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
2nd down and 10. Daniels. He's throwing deep to the left side. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders put up even more points in a win. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
Gay to add the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders continue piling onto this lead.
Commanders 37, Bears 10. Matt Gay to kick off for Washington.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Here's Duvernay on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. pass now. Heads back out to the field. They really have the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Here's Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Another try following the sack. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Now throw in the direction of DJ Moore. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Williams set to pass. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. Their punter making his way out now. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. The Commanders and QB Jaden Daniels headed out for their next look on offense. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense.
70 Timberwolves.
Throwing on 1st down, Daniels. Able to find Ertz. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And the Commanders will have a first.
Come on. Set. Bronco
1st and
80.
10 at the 23-yard line.
Let's go. Get up.
Throwing from the gun here. Short pass brought in. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
All right, set now. 1st and 10.
Stephanie.
They run. It's Krosky Merritt. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd
They're
and
going to pass it here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Got it. Ready?
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Ready?
brings up 3rd down.
On the gun, it's Daniels. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. So on 4th down, on comes Matt Gay to try and field goal for the Commanders. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they didn't even need those points when you look at how impressive that lead is.
You know, you look at that 3rd down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved the touchdown more.
He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Chicago getting set to take the field down. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. And the shotgun to give to Swift. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Has his man caught by Odunze. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. They'll come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Completed over the middle. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commanders territory. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Running with Swift out of the gun. Good defensive effort here, drives them back across midfield onto their own side. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Working from the gun, Williams. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. So out now comes the punter. And this will mark his 5th kick of the night. And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
Let's go.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. So score this as a win for the Commanders. And if we're honest, Brock, you and I could have been making dinner plans well before this one wrapped. An absolute show of force to win this one by the margin they did. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Commanders. As with that, we sign off from D.C.